Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. It's me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh, on YouTube nationwide. How's it going? Um, so we're gonna do another Snuff review today. We're gonna do this Temptation Minty Vanilla. By This is made by the Dolakia Tobacco PVT Ltd. It's in India. www.snuff.co.in, whatever. Um, and I've been trying not to watch Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guys reviews until after I've done mine. I actually missed his review on this, and I did watch it last night, but that's okay. One thing I wanted to say about this Seville product that I forgot about for some reason, where the smell of the Seville orange comes from is from something called neroli oil, which is I really like the scent. I used to have a girlfriend who used it as like perfume. Yeah, it's nice. But this is extremely high in nicotine, from what from what he said. I honestly I couldn't tell, but oh, it smells so good. That's how they can. Anyway, love this stuff. Very high in nicotine. I said it was good beginner product. Perhaps not. So my mistake. But now, Delokia Snuff is it's in Indian stuff in general. No, nothing against India. India is a beautiful country with many beautiful things that come out of it and are in it. But their tobacco products seem to have a certain something, you know. It's like, to me, Indian snuff products always have an underlying smell of like a bunch of hard spices ground up, like if you took like all the like nutmeg and aniseed and sorry, cinnamon. I'm just trying to think of hard spices. Like hard by meaning it's a hard product. Like a nutmeg bead comes in a nutmeg bead. Anyhow, minty vanilla. Now I should like this stuff. I did give it a try before. I gave it a try in one of my big off the knife hits. I don't think this is how I should approach this stuff. I think that's where I was failing, because it's all fun and well to do huge massive bumps of snuff, but really the way it should be done is much more moderately. I'm just having fun here on the tubes. But inside here we have well, I'll go over the package first. It comes in this little 10-gram smash box. As far as that's the term I've always heard these referred to, little plastic, almost disposable snuff boxes. It just has, like, this tobacco product damages your health warning. Temptation Minty Vanilla, as you can see, it has some peppermint leaves and some vanilla beans on there. And that's basically it in the manufacturer's information on the top. That's what the top looks like. Basically the same as the side. So yeah, let's give this another try. I'm not going to do a big, huge bump off the knife, because I did that already, and it was not a good experience. So it's a very dark brown product, very fine, but very light feeling as well. Um, just put a bit on the hand here. Now, Suit and Tie Guy really liked this stuff. He said it was a pleasant surprise. But I don't know. The smell off the can. I don't know. It's a nice, like, mint and vanilla go really well together. Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy was kind of surprised that mint and vanilla was put together as a product, but it's actually a very excellent flavor profile. Mint and vanilla. We used to get mint and vanilla certs. You know them little mints. We used to get those here, and they were my favorite kind. I used to like eating certs. I haven't bought a pack in years. Maybe I should. Um, but yeah, anyhow, I got a couple bumps here. We'll give it a shot. Huh. Got a lot of congestion in my nose today. Okay, well, when you do it like that, it is the mint and the vanilla go really well together as they're known to do, um, but I don't know. If someone asked me where this snuff was from, I'd probably say it was from India. There's definitely an undertone of the, the Indian tobacco products tend to go really overboard in the spice department, or in the, I don't know what they put in it, but you know it's often a very hard scent to get rid of, or a hard taste to get rid of if you're using some Indian mouth oral product. Like I never tried it, but that Indian creamy snuff that was like a toothpaste. Like I don't ever want to try that. It sounds horrible. Um, but I once had, back in the '90s. I was a friend of mine, a very dear friend of mine, my friend Brian, who I was a bandmate with for years. He traveled to India often. He learned tabla drums over in India, and he'd bring me back the occasional product. And I had this huge container, like it was about the size of this thing of rubbing alcohol, except more girth to it. You know, um, full of Indians uh, dental style snuff. I don't know, it's not the same as the American style, but it had like all kinds of stuff. It had a whole list of ingredients, and it was basically like a spice rack and a bunch of sugar, and the way you were supposed to use it. So this is how, back when I talk about using Scotch snuff by rubbing it on my gums, that's how you were actually supposed to use this product. But um, whenever I did that, it just left a taste in my mouth that I couldn't get rid of all day, or if I sniffed it, it would take hours for that scent to get out of my nose. And, I love the smell of Indian spices. I have an Indian restaurant right next door to me. Uh, but, not, yeah, I moved in here just because there's an Indian restaurant. Um, no, it's just, I don't know. I'm not as sold on it as Suit and Tie seems to be. It's not bad. It's not bad in moderation. This isn't a snuff I would ever do big hits off of my knife with, because it's just too much, you know. But a little sniff of this every now and then, it's I could see it being quite nice. This what I just did right now is not unpleasant, you know. And being a big fan of the mint and vanilla combination, I am surprised that that was that Suit and Tie was curious about that. You know, like, I don't know. I guess in Canada maybe it's a bigger thing because we have like a lot of winter activities and stuff, and you get a lot of like peppermint vanilla candy canes and stuff like that, right? Like it's kind of normal here, but anyhow, there you go. Temptation, minty vanilla snuff, made by the Delakia Tobacco something PVT. I don't. I'm not sure. I can't barely read this thing. Yeah, 10 grams, little plastic smash box. I don't know. The packaging is kind of crap, but it does what it suits its purpose. The label is not something that I wouldn't look at it and go, "Ooh, I want to have that." But you know, it's not a bad label. And the snuff inside, I don't know. I've tried it. I've tried it in more extreme doses, and I've tried it in more moderate doses. And this is definitely a more moderate dose snuff. And I give it. I don't think I can go above a 6 with this. You know, it's just there's just something. You know, now that I'm smelling it more, the mint and the vanilla are going away, and it's like more smelling like cardamom and stuff like that. You know, I don't know what the hell. I'm just waking up too, so who knows. Anyhow, that's that for this Temptation Minty Vanilla Snuff. 6 out of 10 on the Dirty Pat Walsh scale, and that's about that. I hope you all have a great day. If you like the video, please like. If you care to subscribe, please subscribe. And if you don't, thanks for watching. Yeah, have a great day, everybody. Be well.